It began more than 100 million years ago. Flowering plants emerged from the earth, evolving, diversifying, developing sophisticated mechanisms for growth and reproduction. Then we humans emerged, just a few 100,000 years ago, surrounded by flowers, its pollinators, and the ensuing fruits and seeds that flowers produced. A chronicle of civilization is a chronicle of seeds. We stopped chasing and searching for food. We started experimenting with growing food. Our ancestors settled down to become agricultural. We, with the seed, have co-evolved together. Our food today illustrates our deep connection with our environment and our way of being.
What does civil society need to do? What does government need to do, or the gene bank people need to do to make that a working process?
At the National Seed Dialogue and Celebration hosted by the African Centre for Biodiversity at Constitution Hill in December 2017, farmers and practitioners doing practical seed bank work shared their experiences in small groups. The groups then discussed the role of the national gene banks in repatriating seed varieties to smallholder farmers for production and exchange.
Some people in our bigger group seed bank at the household level, and from the household level network as a community. And other people are talking about seed banking by having one place where everyone brings their seeds to, and that's the store for everyone in the community.
In order for the seed to qualify to go into the seed bank, the moisture content within the seed must be between 4 and 7%.
Generally, samples are collected from various sample points, and then they are banked in a certain area. While in this case, he was explaining to us that for us as South Africans, we fall under the SADC region. So our bank basically is based in Tanzania, right? Lusaka, yes. And then so we collect most of the samples that we have and bank there on behalf of SADC. But the process works in this way, in the sense that wherever you collected your sample, it actually has to be returned there. But then the person who gives you the sample has to give you consent in the fact that should somebody else in the same region, for instance, in South Africa, if we collect in South Africa, somebody in Limpopo wants something which was collected in KwaZulu-Natal, you can give that consent for that person to have that sample given to him. You have viability checks after 5 years to ensure that what you collected is still usable and can still be maintained.
It is convenient to have to save seeds in the families, because you are sure of what you are saving, and whenever you have your seed saved, you are able to get it and use it again. So again, we said we have got a community seed bank. That community seed bank is in a village where there are seed guardians that have been selected, so that then we are sure that the bank never goes without seed.
When you were sitting at night under the stars, and then you feel like somebody's watching you in the window.
Amongst the farmers that are here, most of them are old people, and the younger generation is busy in schools or universities and all that. And should we want to go back to the land to carry on, we should at least have a common place where we get the seed.
It is encouraged that people should basically have household seed bank in order to upscale into a community seed bank, because if you start with a community seed bank, then you lose the momentum of people on the ground supporting the seed bank.
There are seeds being given out that are BT and GM, and people might take that into the seed bank. And that is the issue that we all have around seed saving. If you don't know who you're receiving seeds from, the GM and hybrids come into the system.
The farmers, they need to be trained on the issue of seed rescue, seed multiplication and seed saving, because the farmers, they intend to collect seeds or to rescue seeds and plant them in the same field, and that is not a seed saving.
Once people are have that information and they realize that they can keep seeds, catch them, reuse, they don't have to keep buying them, then I think a lot of things can change.
Saving seeds, it creates some kind of social cohesion, and it saves money, and again it contributes in food sovereignty. And again, it boosts the local economy.
The best investment that we, the young generation, have is our grandparents.
Isalwazi